these are my top 5, top 8 things to do right out of the box. So first of all, if you still have your screen protector on and Andre still hasn't shipped the actual screen protectors, you can continue to use the shipping screen protector by just removing this the pull tab sticker. Start from the inside corner. You gotta kind of pry up. Okay, well, you get the point. There we go. Like so. And then you've got a half decent, if slightly glossy, screen protector. Okay. So first issue you're probably going to run into is with the keyboard. So open up the minimal keyboard settings. And the main things you're going to want to do are toggle this setting right here, mic and period swap. That just allows you to use this button for period, which is definitely preferable to alt mic. Second thing you want to do is disable auto spell check. So the spell check isn't very good at the moment, and it's pretty painful to go back and edit text. So most people find it easiest to just shut off the automatic spell check. And that's about all you have to do for English language keyboard. Okay. So this next thing may bug you, it may not bug you, but with the stock minimal launcher, when you swipe up to search through your apps, it will not automatically begin sort of the keyboard operation mode. So you can tell you're in sort of the keyboard mode because you get the suggestion bar at the bottom of the screen. And the stock behavior with the minimal launcher is, you'll open this menu and then you'll have to click right up here in order to actually type anything. And it just gets annoying. I'm sure they'll fix it, but the workaround I've found and other people are using is the... Okay, well, apparently I can't open it. Is the O launcher launcher in the Play Store. O launch. Yeah. O launcher, minimal AF launcher. So I know this seems to be the most popular launcher, and I definitely like it. I think it's better than the stock launcher. Okay, next up, contrast settings. So one thing that's a little bit different about the minimal phone Eink is that it currently is not very well optimized for sort of heavy black screens. So you're just going to have a better time if you stick to the white themes. Nope. Yeah, so you're going to want to disable dark theme if you have it on. If you do the sort of the out-of-the-box transfer settings from another Android phone, you may end up transferring over the dark theme, and you don't really want that. So stick to the white theme. Next is animations. You want to disable reduce movement on the screen. Disable as many animations as is possible. Contrast and developer options. I don't know how much of a difference this makes, but I like to leave my phone on the highest contrast. I think it makes it slightly easier to use. Contrast keyboard. Next up, fingerprint. I normally don't use biometric logins, but the pin mode login is just so incredibly tedious at the moment that I highly recommend adding your fingerprint and just using biometric. Also, additional tip, if you have one of these TPU cases, scan your fingerprints with the case on. I find that the way that my finger interfaces with the fingerprint reader is just slightly different when I'm kind of forcing it through this little hole in the case, and I just get slightly better fingerprint scanning if I had it with the case on. Fingerprint light mode, contrast. Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing. Those are the biggest things. Holds the Eink button to open up the Eink quick settings. So this is your fastest refresh. This is your slowest but highest detail refresh. And the middle is this kind of hybrid refresh. These are just some presets. Your backlight. Oh shit, that's the backlight. So forth and so on. So that's about all you really need to do in order to just make it usable. If you want to set a screensaver, it's a little bit confusing, but you have to open up your Photos app, go into Albums, create a new album, and then add your screensaver to that album. Once you have your desired screensaver in a screensaver album, then you go to Settings, Screensaver, Custom, Screen, or whatever the name of your album is. And then after that, this will just come up whenever your phone is asleep. It does take a little bit of getting used to sort of the delay in restarting your phone. It's definitely slower than your typical smartphone. Okay, screensaver, remove animations. Last thing is Discord specific. You want to go to Sync Theme Profiles. So you want to shut off sync profile themes, because if you have this on and you put your phone in white mode, it'll put it'll make all of your devices white mode, and that's bad. So yeah, so shut that off, and then in theme, you can set it to light mode, and also in a sync profile theme, you can toggle this reduced motion right here, and you can also disable automatic playing of GIFs, disable animated stickers, disable animated emojis, all that stuff. Animated GIFs, especially in the slowest refresh mode, are just very unpleasant to watch at the moment. So yeah, shut all that stuff off, and then Discord is pretty usable. And night mode. That's it.